Morning all, this is day one in Vietnam. We're just outside of Ho Chi Minh City and I'm on a group holiday with a company called Exodus with Margaret, my wife, and we're just going to head off for a short day today. This is day one, going to the Cu Chi Caves. So here we are, just arrived by bus and we're going to be cycling for about 20 kilometers today. See how we get on. There's the bike. We're ready to go. So you just got to get used to the traffic, the constant dipping, and obviously motorcycles going past you. I'm not sure what they're peeling. Maybe okra, something like that. It's like a root. Get coffee here. There's some tables ready for lunch. So this is a rubber plantation where they collect latex. See the marks on the tree. So we've just stopped for about 10-15 minutes to get some snacks and some lemonade. It's been really good. Lots of water, lots of refreshments. Done about 20 kilometers, something like that. So I just arrived at the Cu Chi tunnel complex, and this is where the Viet Cong dug really deep tunnels and basically coordinated all their operations from underground. And these are some of the remains of the military aircraft and tanks and things that were caught out by landmines apparently. I don't think the GoPro is going to make anything out here, but we're in the tunnel. You can just about get through, bent double. There's a little junction here. More tunnels down there. We're heading this way.
Amazing. We'll back up just here, look.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch, my head.
And that's been expanded.
Yeah. Wow, it's solid. Here we go, we're going up. Back into the light. So 220 kilometers of tunnels in this Cu Chi area. The whole district was carpet bombed, but apparently they didn't use Agent Orange, so the forest has regrown. There we are. Oh man. Oh wow, this is real. There's no rescue button there. That's nice. Bit of a breeze. I'm on my knees now. Here we are. Get up through that little hole there. Morning all, this is the start of day two. This is where we start out from. We're about an hour and a half outside of Ho Chi Minh City. Apparently we're heading towards the coast today, so we're just getting set up. Usual place, like a petrol station, where they can get all the bikes ready. All the facilities here for us. Quite a busy drive here, lots of traffic on the road. But anyway, we're here to start. It's about maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So we'll see how the day goes on. We're just passing some rubber plantations apparently. The view ahead. Always sounds of chickens and roosters calling. Lots of motorbikes. So we're out on the tops a little bit now, on a very rough road. It's new rubber plantations apparently. Old stuff over there. Unbelievably hot. It's gone noon, so I think we're in the last section of this ride today. We're going to have a late dinner apparently. Just keeping an eye on where Margaret is, just behind. Yep, she's coming. So it's gradually downhill, but into a headwind. There we go. Oh, middle of the day that. This is a really nice road this. It's very quiet, off the beaten track a bit. There's a big hill over to the left. Little bits of sunshine, but some nice shade from the cloud. Morning all, start of another day. We're on the seaside now. Just stayed in that hotel behind us, very plush. Everybody's getting ready for another day in the saddle. It's really hot yesterday. It's getting up into the sort of mid-30s. It's very humid, so it's pretty hard going. by the midday it's pretty hard going, but yeah, it's enjoyable. So today we cycle along the coast a bit and then head up to a higher elevation, a place called Dalat. So we'll see how today runs. We just stopped to have a look at the dragon fruits. They look incredibly spiny. They've got a white flesh with little black dots in. Oh, tractors. So we keep seeing these cattle in the field and they're called zebu. They adjust well to the heat. They've got a hump. They're humped zebu. There they go. So it looks like we're leaving the coast behind and heading up into the hills now. But so far, gradient's alright. Hopefully it'll get a little bit cooler. Well, it should do as we climb up. So I think we're about 300 metres, something like that. Quite a nice climb up there, but very hot. But this is where we finish for the day. The guys are putting the bikes away and everybody's getting on the bus. So we'll sign off for today and back tomorrow. So here we go, we're just starting another day. The bus and the truck are behind us, heading uphill to begin with, and then over a pass eventually, and then a long descent back to sea level, and then we transfer across to a place called Whale Island. So let's see how today pans out. So again, a little bit of rain at the minute. You see the clouds are massing around. So here's our support vehicle, the one on the right. And as you can see, the weather isn't always fantastic in Vietnam, particularly in the central mountains. Well, I didn't realise I was going to be cycling in the Lake District or Scotland. It's a bit wet. We're in the cloud. Here comes Margaret. Doing good. Apparently this is a 30-kilometre descent. Quite wet at the minute, but the tour leader's just in front, keeping things steady. It's been pretty cloudy most of the time, but now the clouds kind of opened a bit.
Yeah, what colour is it? It's like white and purple.
Got about another 40 kilometres to do till we get to the coast. It's sort of still drizzling a bit, but a lot warmer and drier than further up the hill. So I think they must be harvesting sugarcane there. Big long stems. Don't know how they're cutting it. Looks a bit labour intensive. So we've been on this Whale Island for a little while. A rest day today, and we were taken out rather windy. I hope you can hear this, but we were taken out to an area where we could scuba dive, and first time I've been scuba diving, and it was great fun. Once you get used to the, you know, putting your head right down into the water. But rather windy, as you can see from the palm trees. Start of another day. Just left the bus behind. Extremely windy, about 40-mile-an-hour headwinds, and but not forecast to rain. It's rather overcast. It's quite stormy, but we're due to do 100 kilometers today. So here we go. Good morning, Vietnam. This is our hotel for the night. Very impressive hotels around. The sound of crashing waves on the beach. So we're in a typical country market here. Everything's out on the street. Shallots. This is where the country folk come for their daily food supplies apparently. Roundabout. Prawns. So this is Hoi An at night, the place where it's a legal requirement apparently to have lanterns showing. Oh, good morning all. We're just on the outskirts of Da Nang, having driven from Hoi An this morning, about an hour and a half on the coach, and we're about to set off on the last big day really of cycling. I think it's due to be about 80 kilometers in total, and today we go up and over the Hoi An Pass, so see the mountains in the distance but not just from where I'm standing at the moment. So that's the prospect for the day. So it's a Hoi An Pass, and that's the team getting ready. So we're leaving the urban sprawl behind now of Da Nang, and at last we're back out into the countryside. Nice river to cycle along. There's a big road just above us carrying all the heavy traffic, so it's great for cycling on here. The hills are quite clear, there's some mist about but they look alright. So we're just leaving sea level and we're starting the climb by the looks of things. So about 10%. I think the tunnel entrance will be pretty soon because all the traffic is coming up here at the minute. So hopefully the road will get a bit quieter. So you can see the high-rise blocks over there of Da Nang. Gradually climbing. Nice big wide curves. We're just at the big main hairpin bend. So here we are, we've arrived at the top of the Hoi An Pass. After that hairpin bend it's just a straight, gentle slope, the last hairpin up to the very top. There's people everywhere. Cool. Come on!
Oh, thank you very much.
Well done, Dat.
Well done, Dad. Thank you.
Thank you, Dat. And here's the view down the other side. Looking forward to the descent. That's the view towards Hue. Oh. Hello. Water cows. No, water buffalo. Apparently these are shrimp lagoons. So, start of another day. We're in Hoi and we're going to do some riding in the city. So, extra caution here, but yeah, just got to watch out for these motorcyclists. Interesting times. So this is Sunday morning in Hoi. We've just cycled through some big intersections and you just got to keep moving and just go with the flow. But it is quite nerve-wracking. But it is getting a bit quieter as we get further on. Cycling 10 kilometers to see I think the Citadel maybe, or a monument of some description. So here we go, still good fun. So this is a royal palace. So the background noise here is the sound of cicadas. First time we've heard them in Hoi. It's a sign of summer arriving apparently. So this is the Foreign Relations Hotel for official party members and the army apparently. Hanoi, we finished the holiday kind of with a trip around Halong Bay. Look at this. How about that? this is sunset on Halong Bay. All the boats are parking up as the sun goes down.
Because, I mean, there isn't hazy, but the reason why it's hazy is because...
So we've arrived back from Halong Bay. This is our last full day in Vietnam. We're in Hanoi city and we're heading to the old quarter. Very busy, but we're enjoying the kind of French influence around here. So we go to the old quarter, have a look around there, and yeah, it'll be a nice little wander around. Crazy here. So we've arrived in the old quarter where the shops spill out onto the street. Very busy, but yeah, quite an atmosphere.